Hello there. Been talking about Abinadi and how he got burned at the stake, and watching that happen was not real fun. And he had promised that King Noah would get whatever they did to him. So, of course, later they were overrun by the Lamanites and other factions, and King Noah ended up being burnt at the stake as well. And I'm sure while he was being burnt, he remembered what Abinadi told him and wished that he had stuck to his guns and let Abinadi go instead of being persuaded by his priests to imprison him and burn him. But a little late, so he got burnt. And you think about this time of the year being the 4th of July, remembering the birth of the United States. Of course, it took many years after that to get the Constitution after the the War of Independence, to get this nation free enough to have a constitution that was authored by Jehovah and the men called of God from Jehovah to start this country and to make a free nation unlike any nation that's ever lived on the face of the earth, except for the people who are living here after Christ came to see him in the New World. They lived good for a couple hundred years, and then they went bad. And so all that work that Abinadi did there, he only persuaded one person, and that was Alma. And Alma, because he agreed with Abinadi, got kicked out and chased down, and he had to go run and hide. And I think about, as I watched all this happen, could I do that? Would I be that strong to stand up against that kind of persecution, to have to run and hide from everybody, or even like Abinadi, get burned at the stake, and that would be a testimony against them. And, the best way to be a good patriotic person is to follow the Savior and keep his commandments and help other people do the same thing. Anyway, I will talk more about Alma in the next one. Have a wonderful 4th of July week.